Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusril. Welcome back to Robocop Rogue City, and I am not feeling good about this. We're parked outside the last holdout of the Street Vultures, at least in the steelworks, and I'm going in to clear them out. I have backup. Unfortunately, that backup is an ED 209 unit. Now, those of you who've seen the original film will be familiar with the ED 209. The infamous, and I do mean infamous, boardroom demonstration scene in which one of these malfunctions fails to recognise that a, quote, perp, unquote, has actually surrendered and proceeds to vaporize, well, not vaporize, thoroughly perforate the unfortunate OCP exec who was serving as a test dummy. Quite why they loaded the 209 with live ammunition, I do not know, but yeah. One of those is going to be my backup, and oh, this does... this hurts already, I think is the best way to sum it up. Actually, no, I want the machine gun. Definitely want the machine gun. I also want to have a quick word with the journalist. We remember Samantha, don't we? She was... Hello, Dale. She was the journalist who caught Robo's glitch at the TV station on camera. And somehow she got here before the cops did. So either she has a very good band scanner, or she's got a mole. 50-50.
Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Street Vultures.
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Yeah, Robo's got a moment.
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
Uh-huh.
I am just a police officer.
No hero.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
Uh-huh.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
Well, there are worse reasons. And I serve justice.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We
Huh.
had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal.
Never is.
I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up.
Like
Don't you
OCP,
think
for
we
example.
owe that to the people of the city?
Mm-hmm. I do, yes.
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the Street Vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides.
And for some reason kept the
They have
bodies.
barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Are you following me?
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss.
True. Just follow
But
the
first time
gunfire.
when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Technically, the old man had fired him 5 seconds beforehand. He wasn't a senior executive. That was how they got round to Directive 4. The old man realised what was going on very quickly. But hey, I'm not sure how she knew about that, considering that about the only people who were in the room at the time were Robo, the old man. Dick Jones technically was in the room, although he left it very shortly afterwards, through the window, off the 50th floor. And there's other execs, presumably one of them leaked.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
Okay, maybe it could, but if you don't mind,
Duty awaits.
I have some thugs to clean out. Right. It doesn't even have to be a deliberate hit job, does it? They just have to send one along and wait for it to malfunction. Alright, Manson, let's do this.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Oh, yeah.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Thank you. Right. Oh, hello, Ed. Good to see you're along for the ride. Oh, stompy. Oh, efficiency challenge. Ah, I'm racing the Ed 209. This will be interesting. Grants additional XP during the evaluation.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand?
Indeed. Off you go. Oh, grenade. Shouldn't have took care of that, mate. Bad timing. Right. 17 to 7. 18 to 7. I think we're good. Oh no. Ding ding, round 2. Machine gun's dry, so let's go with this. Come on, Ed, let's see what you got. Also, I'm going to snag that recovery charge. I don't think I'm coming back. Yeah. Oh. Done. Done.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
You may get to do that. Well, it hasn't malfunctioned yet, so chalk one up to OCP. Not everything they make is complete garbage. Just, you know, most of it's done on the cheap. Okay. Refill. Go to burst fire on the auto for the moment. Oh, stolen wallet. Handy. Do a quick scan round. I don't see anything else of interest. Hello, Douglas. Welcome. Sorry, I was too busy beating Ed 209 in a shooting contest. I missed your comment when it went up. Yay for chat history. Okay, what do we got?
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell.
I doubt it.
Struck a secret deal. No wonder Wendell ditched the punks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, he will. He will have everything he can throw at me. Probably including the kitchen sink at some point. Let's see what we got. Doesn't this just scream combat situation? Hello, suckers. Empty. Huh. Okay. Recovery charge. I'll have that. Hang on to it for the moment. 83% health and 3 charges in the deck is okay. Ooh. Are you a thug or a trick of the light? I think you're a trick of the light. Hello, thugs. Thugs? Anyone seen some thugs? Will the kitchen sink be equipped with explosives? Probably. I mean, let's face it, that's about the only thing they've got that stands a chance. Oh ho, shinies. Come on, what do we got? Recovery charged at maximum. Okay, well, I don't intend to come back this way, so top up and grab the replacement charge. Also, point. Skill points, because got maxed out everything now. What do you think? Vitality 2, so I can use fuse boxes. And then armor 2 to deploy shields. Or I go for enhanced public trust, because I could potentially just yank that right away and get the bonus. Combat does more damage. Shockwave, reloading, strike. You know what? We'll go with armor. take that up to 2, then take vitality and psychology up to 2. And roll from there. Save that. A little less damage is always good. Hello, punks. I'm here to arrest stroke hurt you. Please resist. Fake money. I must confess myself mildly disappointed. And okay, this... yeah, breach. Right, let's do this. Prepare your kitchen sinks, gentlemen. We have come for you. Nope, not really. How about you fall over and bleed to death? This seems like a viable option. Nothing on scan. I'm assuming that very few crimes in Old Detroit have the death penalty. It's just shocking how many people get shot while resisting arrest. Okay, another breach. You know what? I'm going to dump the G3 for the moment. Oh, stand by on that. Breach. Hi. Turns out neither am I. Anyone else? One more on the... oh, there you are. Just fall over, please. Thank you. Well, that screams boss arena. Okay, KH-21. Ammo for the heavy. Oh, ooh, evidence. Can always use evidence. Okay, and there's no way back once I drop down, so let's sweep this area. Should be quick, there's not much to look for. Not much to look at either, it's just concrete and corpses. Mostly concrete. Right. Pistol is loaded and stocked. Automag's good to go. Hello. Corpses. Any fresh corpses? Oh, evidence. What have you got? Recovery at maximum. Okay, pop the charge. Grab the charge to replace it. Another... they're being very... oh... yeah, the head's gonna malfunction, isn't it? They're being very generous with the ammo and the health, and yeah, that would be a boss fight incoming, wouldn't it? It's a G3. I thought it was a FAL as well, but yeah, it's a G3. Spike, hi.
It can't end like this.
Yes, it can. You are under arrest.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
Yep.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
It's the end. Uh-oh.
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Oh, boy.
Situation is under control.
Keys, you should be running. You should be running. Go for cover.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
Smartest man in the room.
You have 5 seconds to comply. 4.
Said everything is under
Farewell,
control.
Officer Keys.
I am
Stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Yeah, saw that coming. Right, so, Ed 209.
Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
The Ed 209 is trying to kill me.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation in
Run.
the precinct.
Hits like a bastard.
Be right back.
Ow, 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 ow! Ooh. Oh, hang on.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
You don't say. Prepare. Go. This is where the ability to duck would be welcome. Right. Thankfully, that is a very sturdy cardboard box. Right, okay. Starting to malfunction. Is that? Aha! Brain tissue exploded. And it's... Oh. You're having a very bad day all of a sudden, aren't you? Thank you for indestructible cardboard boxes, courtesy of the OCP Corporation. Is there another health charge here? Okay, it's below my last charge. I'm gonna have to see if I can stun it. And then move. Never mind, don't stand next to the gas tanks. Ow. Come on. Tell me there are some more health charges here. That's a rocket launcher. Okay, so good news, bad news. There is a health charge. Bad news, I'll probably lose health going for it. Okay. Right. Cover. Reload. Do I have anything in the deagle? No. Right. And Ed is trying to find a way past my cover. Terrific. It's succeeding, which does not help. Go, 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 go. It doesn't... It seems to have trouble hitting me if I'm in a flat sprint. The bad news is that I don't think we've got... Oh. Okay. It's hitting itself with its rockets. That helps. Ed sounds pissed. Rocket shot incoming. Break line of fire. Ouch. Okay, that did not work. Eddie did not like the fact that I beat him in the contest. No, Eddie did not like that at all. Right. Okay, bullet time on.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help.
Right, cardboard box,
Pretty
save
sure
me.
I saw its documentation here in the precinct.
Have to admit, Washington's got the right idea. Read the manual. You know, let's go for the pistol this time. Step out. Whoa! That wasn't meant to happen.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try to make your back to
Oops. Good single shot for massive damage. Okay, step out. Okay. Right, so it gets 3/4 health, and then the first part of its armor fails. Right. Okay, let's pause. Right, first fire. Right, missed the brain, unfortunately. Right, yoink. Charge going. Double charge over there if I can get to it. Ed is unhappy. Go. Grab the recovery charge and then get back to cover. Right. Rinse and repeat. Good news. It's more damaged. Of course, it's also now angrier. This is where having the extra armor I spec would really be coming in handy. This is the downside of investing in non-combat skills early on in a shooter. Come on, Ed. Keep having a bad day. OCP did a really good job on this cardboard box. Actually, it's not cardboard, it's more like MDF, plywood. Not sure. Go again. Uh-oh. Right. Plywood, yeah. Charge. I'm pretty sure this is cheese, but what the hell? Cheese is good. I've got less in the Google. 9. Okay, 6 rounds left in the 50. Ed is having a very bad day, and oh, okay, last charge gone. Bullet time on. Reload. Recharge. Let's go for single shot. Try and get the extra damage. Okay, Ed's getting smart. Unfortunately. Single shot mode on. That's not causing critical hits anymore. Ow. Go. Okay, grab the assault rifle. Come on, cover. Oh, it's a close one. Right, come on, there was a charge over here. Oh, that's a sound of a rocket. Incoming! Oh, reload. This is where the ability to crouch will be so useful. Yes, the ultimate OCP upgrade, working knees. Come on, fall over and deactivate, please. There we go, got it. Yoink! I think they programmed that things out on a pig's brain. And we're done.
What the hell happened here?
Ed
What do you
209
think?
malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid
No.
not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Chuck the dump. That would have been a good idea, Dan. That would have been a very good idea. Unfortunately, I did not think of it. Anyhow, welcome to Gibson. Oh, this must be where they put Lewis. Yep. Wait times now in excess of 6 hours. This is a good day.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Elder
Her
Choice,
name
that
is
sort of
Lois. She is in a coma.
that sort of place.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
Okay. I mean, will the elevator take me? There's a question. Right.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Yes. Right, second floor.
You're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there. We're all cramped up in this little space.
Yep. Okay. Secret admirer. Kitty, that policeman sounds. That is when that poor policeman wakes up from a coma. That guy seems nice except for that awful haircut. Aww. Lewis has a sexual harassment suit waiting to happen, frankly, but there you go. Yeah, they're treating the commoners in the corridor and the VIPs are in swanky private rooms. Just how these things go, really.
Murphy, she's right here.
I noticed, thank you.
Another visitor?
Yes.
She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Heart rate's clocking a bit high. 98 BPM in an unconscious patient. Yeah. I'd say call cardiology, but it'd probably add a couple of zeros to the bill. Hey, Lewis. Not dead yet.
Hello, Lewis.
Hello, Penguin.
Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead.
Well, yeah.
Wendell Antonowski has the Street Vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Ooh.
Corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
So someone stole bodies from the morgue. Huh. Okay. Let's see what's going on with that. Anything?
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Oh, I'm not. I'm worried about who might come for her. Someone said something about her. Huh. Someone stole 30 bodies from the morgue and the police didn't know about it. Or didn't see fit to mention what is a fairly unusual and significant crime. I mean, how do you transport 30 bodies anyway? It's non-trivial, to say the least. Right, basement.
What's your blood pressure?
Oh. Oh.
I've got 40 power.
Oh, of course, this is the hospital
Force
supporting
feed.
their
Okay,
precinct.
we gotta shock him.
This is probably where
Let's get
Murphy
the ammo bag.
died.
Stand clear. Shock him.
So yeah, a little bit more PTSD for Murph.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do.
Grand Theft Corpse, maybe
Let's
maybe
go.
Legolas.
What's the time?
6:15.
Magazine. Why does a hospital have a magazine? Also, okay. Okay, I won't ask why. Then again, it's a hospital. This is old Detroit. Hello there. Okay, I'm told you have lost some corpses.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet.
We didn't know
I
about
suppose you're
it.
preoccupied with the living rather than the dead. Tell me about the case. Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is
there any link between the bodies? Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough. Anything else? That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
You probably did. Okay, so rephrase our initial assumption. The Street Vultures on Wendell's orders haven't been stealing bodies. They've been stealing brains. But if Wendell is OCP, OCP owns this damn hospital. They could just walk in and take the bodies. They actually explicitly say it in the first movie. You're dead, you have no rights. You can do what you like with him. And the pathologist just said some of those bodies were unclaimed. There are no next of kin to kick up a stink. So why steal from your own hospital? Why do they need brains? Yes, exactly. Healthy, physically fit. No one has made a successful brain transplant since Robocop. Well, technically, there have been a few more. I mean, there were the Robo-flops, and there was Robocop 2. Strictly speaking, they all survived the transplant surgery. Okay, they went homicidally batshit insane shortly thereafter, but technically they did survive the surgery, so that part of the procedure was a success. The only reason... Okay, if Antonovsky is OCP, and clang some inverted commas around Antonovsky, the only reason OCP would steal from their own hospital is if whatever they're doing with the brains is off the books. Huh. Okay, where's the security guard? Question the security... Aha! Right, let's see what he's got to say.
I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Really? We don't... OCP buried the case. Huh.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows.
In that
So
case,
let me
you
break
don't
it
know how
down
we
for you the way
operate.
you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
Uh-huh.
Caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is.
Antonovsky.
Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem.
Right.
Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest arrest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
I mean, you could still technically act as a bulletproof vest for a proper cop. Once. Okay, I don't... Actually, we'll have a quick stooge around. I don't think there's anything else to think about here. Nothing active. No. Okay, so Antonovsky steals the bodies when, if we're writing his OCP, he could just take them and nobody would raise an eyebrow. Ah. Is he trying to redo the Robocop project somehow?
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park.
Mr. Becker can go take a running jump.
It was quite impressive.
Thank you.
Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
All right. Mission report. All objectives completed. All secondary objectives completed. Didn't find all the chests. Won the challenge against SP. Saved the hostages. Got the XP. Got Briggs' squad car. A rating. Okay, so I missed a couple of the chests. Still, I'll take the A rate. Works for me.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
What's all the commotion?
I do not know. What's this? Facts from Baby Maid. Dear Mr. Becker, we would like to make Robocop the face of Baby Maid baby food. Aha. I mean, it would cut costs for the PD. And we've got what's left of... Oh, the PCB from Ed. I'll have it, thank you. What's left of the PCB. Right, you know what, let's have a quick look at this. Go over 4 skill points to spend. So, skills. Let's see if we dump 1 point into... 2 points into vitality, so I can start using fuel boxes. And then 1 point in there, 1 point in there. And we'll take the extra public trust for psychology as well. Right, exit that. Confirm those. What disturbance? Scan mode on. Oh yeah, check the new board for the Auto 9 as well. Tier 3.1 active. Tier 3. Ooh, this looks interesting. What we got? Over penetration. Full auto. Okay. So we're starting from here. I want a 90-degree right bend or a T-junction. There we go, 90-degree right. Then I want a horizontal pass through there. And a terminator there. So that clears that line up. Vertical pass through on that chunk. T-chip down there to get the overpen. T-chip down. Do I have a better one? No, I don't. Right, 90-degree right to get a reload boost. Okay, yank extra ammo and then just a terminator on the connection there. It's about the best way to do this. Can't use that one, it'll set off a penalty, so we'll switch there. 90 degrees up to engage that. Anything will do there. We'll use 17% reload speed. And then I want a chip with a right exit but no left exit to get myself full auto. Okay, chips are done. Let's go see what this disturbance is about. Sounds like everyone's mad. Yeah.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him.
That would be OCP,
I want to
though.
see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but recovering.
But stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
She will. She doesn't die till the third movie.
Accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Oh ho. Right. So the cops are pissed and can't really blame them. Because of course they were on strike in Robocop 2. Don't remember what they were doing in Robocop 3. Alright, there's the front lobby. Alright, down to the cells. Let's see who wants to talk. Hello, Washington.
You have a minute? First
Yeah,
of all,
sure.
I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill.
Hey, first day on the job,
I already filed a
man.
report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rad. As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
I was the one who got shot. You need training.
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yeah, sure, but
Yes, practice makes perfect.
what works for Robo ain't gonna work for you, mate.
You wanna go now? Yeah, great, let's go.
I mean, Ulysses is a corporate plant, but he's a malleable corporate plant.
Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Treat him well, and he might well turn around and be our plant on OCP. Alright, activate the range.
Can
I come in now? No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
Nope, not even
It is
close.
not.
Okay, we'll let that finish, and then the exercise. 170 will do.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
Okay.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Alright, now we try this with the Ulysses weapon. This is why Robo gets the auto knife. Hang on.
Is everything okay?
No, it is not. This weapon is garbage.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
Then let's
It is
have a look
beyond
at it.
repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
No, they issued it to you. Yeah.
I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's the way it has to be.
No, it is not. Be proactive, get a different gun.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Yeah. Like I was saying, I know he was hired on as Becker's stooge on me, but treat him well and turn him into my stooge on Becker. Now let's go see about this pickle.
My favorite law enforcement officer.
What did you do?
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Very resourceful.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs.
Yeah, who hasn't?
After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy.
Go on.
He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
Maybe.
Could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
Ronin.
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Okay, well, Pickles is going to start working the less legal aspects. Washington is hopefully learning to stand up for himself. The line cops are all pissed over Becker and OCP, so what else is new? And we're trying to track down these bikers. And what's going on at the desk? Oh. News. Hang on.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers.
Whoops!
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
I can do it. Probably better if I do it, actually.
Is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall.
Okay.
It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
I mean, Cecil, you are the IT guy, so... I mean, that's kind of why you've got the job. Right, let's go hit the database. Oh, it's going to be downstairs, isn't it? And a little poke around the database while I'm here wouldn't hurt either. That server, compromised server, has apparently been fixed. Nobody else down here. Nope. Okay, print the photo. Right. Database. Select. Police officer databases. I'm going to get a flashback when I go past Murphy AJ, aren't I? Yep. Data's deceased. Current case file none. Lewis A. Briggs M. Suspicious activity in steel mill. Okay. Right, memorial wall, that'll be upstairs. I hate to say it, but we're probably going to need a bigger wall when this is done. There we go. Michael Briggs. Oh, you can get some little name tag.
I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Absolutely. Anything to help a fellow officer? That's actually a point. Murphy A. Joyner, James, Pope, Johnson, Murray. Apparently, I didn't die in this precinct. Curious. Oh well, hardly matters. Now, where is... Maybe they just took it down on the grounds that I was only mostly dead. Right, open Briggs's locker. And we have family photo, baseball tickets, and the baseball. Right. I'm guessing he's going to rope me into the next of kin, isn't he?
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it.
Thank you. Saves me the bother.
I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it.
You want company.
But having you share this responsibility with me,
it
actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
You're welcome. I expected you to freeload the entire job off onto me, so I am pleasantly surprised. Also, I have a skill point. What do I want? Combat. Stun nearby enemies. Scanning. Lets you hit enemies by bouncing, but you know what? Let's focus on armor and vitality for a bit. Probably. Speed rounders up to 4. Yeah, let's focus on armor for the moment, I think. Because that would essentially double my health. Mind you, the vitality, I think, doubles your health as well at maximum, so it evens out. Right. We're all back. Let's go.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination,
hooray!
We finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the Street Vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Right.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
That's the question, isn't it?
But for now, we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Except...
Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious Street Vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
And nobody called this into 911. I mean, it's OCP. Well,
all right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. Go reinstate it. Everyone, move out.
Becker's got his priorities after all. So, the Street Vultures decided to rob OCP. Do they even know that Antonovsky is OCP? I doubt it somehow. Okay. Let's go and deal with the most ill-advised bank robbery ever. Also, hostage situation, almost certainly a SWAT haven't... Oh no, not again!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Wrong answer.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Oh ho. Apparently nobody locked the door. Also, your perimeter is...
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
Yes.
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Right. Nice one to cover the top. Great.
Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
I'll, you can be near the metal boxes when they, go wrong. Okay, that's a nice callback to how he wipes his directives in Robocop 2. Just jams his spike into the fuse box. Right, pop the door and let's see what we get. Half dozen military bots should be right. Yeah, well, someone's got to have the untraceable cash for bribes, contract killers, hookers, drugs, more drugs. Cash is useful. Oh. Oh, how could this go wrong? They sent 3 Ed 209s into a hostage situation. Alright, we're still on the efficiency challenge, are we? Just about.
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Okay, shield up. Come on, endeavour to keep up. You.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it.
On it.
Find the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Smart man. That looks like repaired concrete. Okay, first things first, however, let's sweep the rest of this lobby. Oh, quit it, Ed. Heavy pistol. Grab it as a backup. Oh, one of the heads went down. Huh. Interesting. Apparently they brought more guns than I did. They at least asked nice before killing everyone. Yes, absolutely. Right. Fake money in the bank. Oh, the irony. Alright, reload, set, breach. Hi. You're welcome.
They don't stand a chance!
I keep fat fingering recovery charges. Oh, OCP are pulling ahead. Well, we can't have that. Right. Right, charge out. Bullet time on. Apparently they decided to rob this place with 111 punks. And counting.
Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Jealous, Captain? Excuse me. Okay, full health on those packs then. Worth noting. Because I really do need to be more careful. Because G and H are next to each other and, yeah. Right, what have we got?
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Gotcha. I don't suppose they left any recovery charges lying around. Or incriminating evidence. Or just... you know what? Pop them... Ah, there we go. There's an OCP chest hidden back here. Won't ask why this is in a container, but at least it gets me a recovery charge. Okay. Sweep everyone's desks as I go. Oh, what have we got? Letter to be framed. In the envelope is the letter I mentioned. Please frame it for me. I can't believe the noble founder wrote that letter to personally thank me for 25 years of my faithful ear and... Well, I'm sure Andrea will do it, but you know perfectly well that that's just a copied letter. Oh, hello.
Presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
You're also in the middle of a bank robbery.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty.
Because all the crooks and poor people have been kicked out. I am focused on making the city safe.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit.
Yep.
Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
But in the meantime, OCP gets the land.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
But there'd be documentary evidence.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Alright, you can go. I mean, after all, she's not technically broken any laws.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property.
That would have been nice,
anyway,
yes.
The city owes you. And I owe you too.
Right. So she can just ninja her way back out. And
I see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault.
Like, say, a big red button.
For that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
You don't say. But since this is the bank manager's office, has anyone got... No. She probably took all the incriminating evidence.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Okay, gotcha. Right, map, and yep, straight shot through to the vault. Also, bear in mind they have a hostage down there, and I'm going to have to breach and clear. You know, it's probably a good thing the Eds didn't come along. Eds and Stairs don't mix.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
Opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intric...
It's a bomb.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
You're attached to a bomb.
We're not done yet.
Oh, hey,
Mr.
Max.
Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Somebody could use... you need armor 4 to activate that. The support of a combat engineer is advised.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Yes.
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Right. 12 volts, 6 volts.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
C4 demolition charge. That'll make a mess out of both of us.
It's a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the Street Vultures.
Oh, an OCP circuit board.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Yes.
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before.
Great. How do we turn it
According
off?
to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
I suppose you could argue that it doesn't really matter. Alright. So, green wire detaches the 24 volt line. There we go. Right, blue wire detaches the 12 volt line. Done. And then the last 12 volt line is that one. Done. Bomb disarmed. Woohoo! We don't explode! Yoink! And thankfully, C4 is quite stable until you give it an electrical kick.
A minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
I see.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
And no money?
Great. Now out of my way.
Plenty of money. Oh. No money. Okay.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Tunnels? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him.
Alright, so OCP's in trouble.
See what I'm talking about?
Also, there was a circuit board back here. Oh, no, can't get through here. Damn. Right. Back to the auto 9 for the moment, I think. Save on ammo. Okay, so the most of the money is tied up in Delta City. Most of the rest got stolen by the Street Vultures. Why was Becker looking to make a big withdrawal? Huh. Yoink, yoink. I mean, he can't have needed to pay off that many hookers. Oh, sniper. Also Grenadier. Well, this just got more interesting. Also, the Grenadier just exploded. Ow. Okay, got a bit close to the grenades there. And they're dead. Right. Reload. Sniper. No sign. Oh. Armor up. Yep, that you are. Right, so they tried to flee the tunnels and now they exit into a countryside.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place.
Yeah, probably.
They're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Hurry, Robocop. Washington, have you been paying attention? Where did that dumpster go? There you are. Time for some unexpected objects in the road. And maybe a few explosions. Anyone else?
We're a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle.
Handy.
It's your best bet to proceed there.
On the way. Once I've dealt with the rest of these punks. There we go. Right. Snag a recharge. There we go. And sweep the rest of the place out. Right, one warehouse. One gang of bikers. Next. Next. No, I think they're all dead. Can't hear any more engines. Map. Okay, through here and take a right. Nothing of interest in the immediate area. Hang on to the pistol again, just in case I need a heavy hitter. But, ooh, Rico charge, I'll have you. Quick scan round for evidence. Alright, one warehouse. And a large array of bikers. And we're breaching. Okay, 9 rounds. Do it. Auto, shield up. Won't say no to the recovery charge, but there were two to be had there. Alright, let's see. Shield up. Bullet time on. And duck before my shield expires. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, they have stopped playing around. Oof, ow, top cover. Whoops. That was a miss. That was a minor detail. Please say it. Okay, good. It's starting me back here at the breach point. Okay. It's still up. Reach it. Back to the auto. Way better than burst, actually. Don't get me wrong, 58 rounds down range is nice, but the burst rounds do more damage individually. Anyone else? Ask question, get answer. And there's one left. Where are you? You don't say. Hello, Spike. I don't know how many of your gang I just killed, but I suspect the answer was yes. Alright, scan round. Nil evidence. Bank heist, eh? Hideout, pick up point money. Oh, the hideout's right next door! That's nice. Loser to hammer. Tunnel quick. Okay. Don't drink too much. Right. Hello, Spike.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop?
Yep.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services.
That sounds like OCP, all right.
So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Unlikely. Okay, so the bank heist has been thwarted. OCP's got most of their money. Most of it. You're welcome.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, about that.
We got Murphy on our team.
Okay, Spike got away, unfortunately.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation.
Lovely.
Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
Fair enough.
Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Okay. As he says, we gotta keep the suit happy. Let me rephrase that. We've got to keep the suit from getting off-switch happy. That's the bare minimum.
What's the big idea?
Oh.
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Oh, night vision. Handy.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
Who else would it be?
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
Because nobody was doing the
Need
maintenance.
to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Great. Off you go. Lights out. And plenty of people
Follow the
home.
cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Okay, so we have one very... Oh, wow. That is not up to code. Okay, follow the cables. Follow the okay, downstairs. And then keep following the blue cable, I suppose. Or not. Unless, oh, that's suddenly routing through the white cables instead. The white line is for loading and unloading only. Scan it. Right. No current. Oh, I see. So follow the cables, scan each of the high voltage boxes. Sounds simple enough. Nothing on scan for that one. And yet we are following the blue line. cables. Right. Oh, that cable went down here. Aha, fuse box. Okay, we have to flip these in the right order. Nope. So that one stays on. Not that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Power on! Woohoo, we're back. I only had to try every single possible combination before it worked. Yay, problem solving! I am super genius. Also, I have 2 more points to spend. Let me see. Skills. Yeah, let's dump another couple of points into armor. Yoink. Activate. And exit. Better armor sounds very, very good. And that... Oh, the holding cell. Spike. Did Pickles get something? Or... Oh yeah. Psych evaluation as well, but I just want to see if someone's got something useful to say here. Mind you, that's the lab that the mark has taken me to.
That's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Because none of you apparently know where your fuse box is. Go figure.
We are going to build a brand new city.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not.
Nope.
Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Because...
What's that look supposed to mean?
Because they're, yeah. OCP have ploughed so much money into Delta City that they're about to torpedo the whole company. Okay, let's get this done.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Thank you, I think. Right, evaluation. What do we get? Primary objectives done. Secondary objectives, there weren't any. Missed both secrets at the bank. Arrest the intruder. Oh, of course. I deliberately passed on that one, didn't I? Missed 2 secrets at the bank, apparently. So that's going to be, what, a B grade? Yeah. Could have done better. Not sure how OCP's evaluation chip was meant to know that there were secrets, but go figure.
I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity.
Let's hope.
How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I do not do it for fame.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family.
Mm-hmm.
You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was probably for the best.
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see.
Yeah.
Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother.
Yikes.
He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past.
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Well,
did they?
Yes.
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority.
Ducking the question,
Especially
Doctor.
now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
You're welcome.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
You're welcome, Doctor. You're welcome. And we need to get back after Spike. Now, is there anything else I can... Oh, they've cleaned out the Ed. Good thing I got the circuit board. Right. Anything else for me to nick? Sorry, appropriate for the service of the law. Definitely not theft. Absolutely not theft. Robocop can't steal anything. Robocop's a cop. And a robot. And a man. But definitely a cop. Right, nothing else on scan. And... Right. Okay, well, what is that? Stuffed crust, chilies, pepperoni, sweet corn, bell pepper. Fair enough. Far be it from me to criticise somebody else's taste in pizza, unless they go and put pineapple on it. I mean, we all know that's heresy, right? Right? To the briefing room. And yes, I am keeping the scan on out of habit. Because sometimes things pop up. Ironically, that one did not pop up because of the scan. Don't panic. Dear customer, our bank is not some of the most trusted industry. Panic. Definitely panic. Panic now. Panic harder than you've ever panicked before.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Yeah, guys.
I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Yeah, break it off, you lot.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
I know.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
But I'm hoping the rat can be turned. And you lot are not helping.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Yep.
Anything else?
Antonovsky did
Wendell
not pay the Street
Antonovsky
Vultures.
No longer deals with the Street Vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
He didn't pay them.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around.
Hopefully
so
some
we need to
evidence.
listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Pickles,
Talk to
yes.
And oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Wow.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Not really.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
The old man wants to talk.
Robocop!
Curiouser.
Over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Mayor Kuzak. The shiftiest, well, second shiftiest person in the city. Excuse me, skills. 3 points to spend. Psychology. Highlights favourable dialogue options. Yeah. Could be useful to have. On the other hand, armour. Especially the damage reduction. Okay, so let's put... Yeah, let's put 1 point into armour. And then drop 2 points into... 2 points into combat or 2 points into scanning or engineering to get my base tiers sorted out. Allows you to open any safe without knowing the combination. You can also reprogram turrets. Okay, let's go with scanning, because trick shots will be good, especially from behind cover. So ricochet is on. Yoink. Alright, what does the slime ball in chief want?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor?
No, actually, I don't.
I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do.
Because you didn't have the idea first.
You know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support.
And you aren't?
Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Right, so... okay, Kuzak's a slime ball. This is the guy who was cutting deals with Kane in the Robocop 2 movie. On the other hand, if Mills is an OCP stooge, then, to be honest, he's probably not the worst person to have in the job.
How the OCP is fucking us over.
Tempting.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade. I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez...
No. She wasn't walking the dog. She was protecting the dog. Okay. Nil of note in the server room. And I doubt there's much else to do here. Just double check the journal. Completed objectives. Nope, we're good. Right. Back to the mean streets we get. Oh, hey, Becca.
Got a job for you.
I'm sure you have.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Would this be some information that happened to go, you know, missing from the bank manager's office during the robbery. Just a thought. Okay, let's leave the area and head back to the city streets. That cannot be good for the times. It really can't. Alright, and wow, what a dump. And that looks like where the old man is set up. Okay, so we're on Spike's trail, and that, I think... Okay, we've got the whole area to check out. Serve and protect. Domestic... Oh, good, I've got all the map markers now. Excellent. That makes it a lot easier to check areas. Okay, I'm going to wrap things up here. So, Saturday evening, if you're watching this on Twitch, will be conversation with the old man and then out to the streets. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you next time. Thank you one and all, and farewell.